Hello and welcome to the stream. Let's kick up Pretzel a little bit here. I've loaded up the game and we're pretty much ready to go. When we left the game last time, we had basically completed mapping the first isle. I noticed on the map, if we take a quick gander at the map, we set that up here. See if we can switch there. Can you see the map? Yeah, potentially you can, but do this. Yeah, that's about all I can see as well. So this is basically hello there, Gleeser, welcome to the stream. We zoom in just a little bit. Now this is where we start the game. This is the town of Fountainhead, and here is the Leopard Cavern. We haven't done that yet. And here is Druid Haven. We haven't done that either. Now this we have completed. This is the Ancient Temple of Mu. We already completed that. And this is Castle Whiteshield, which we did a part of. We didn't finish off the cavern. We're not ready for that. And then there are various bits and pieces here which we need a key for. To be exact, the yellow, red and green key, which we can't access. That's this one, and this one. Here is the pyramid, which is featured very late in the game, and this is basically all part of the first isle here. This part all the way over here, and down here through this Evil Eye Forest. And then there are these two tiny isles here next to us. This one on the east, the Land of the Gargoyles, which we haven't explored at all. And then this isle to the south, which contains this castle called Bloodrain, and the third town in the game, the town of Wildabar. We'll see how far we go. The plan right now, at least to start with, is to go to this Leopard Canyon and finish this part here, and then complete this part here in Druid Haven, the cavern there, and we'll see how far we go. Probably make it pretty far. Depending on how difficult this is, we've been relatively lucky so far. When we saved the game after the last stream, we were I had already leveled everybody up, and I had also done a lot of item swapping, so we should be pretty good as far as items and armor is concerned. Maybe just double check the training before we head out. Be absolutely sure. This is the temple. I think we're very good. Yeah, we're all at level 9 except for the robber, who seems to be a level higher, probably because he's been doing a lot of picking of chests. We are in Baywatch. Perhaps we should head over to Fountainhead. Before heading out, it's closer to Fountainhead than it is to Baywatch. Less of a walk for us. And we'll start with the cavern that is near the shore here. And we left plenty of these little bits and pieces around the map, some of them which cost both gold and gems. And we might return to them at a later point. Yeah, there are so many of these games, and some of them obviously better than others. Now, if you found 50 games and you spent 100 hours on each game, that's 5,000, 50,000, it's 5,000 hours, a lot of hours. Now, gnawed bones litter the entrance to the cavern. Enter, yes, this is the Cyclops Cavern. Jot that down in my notes here. I'm going to need to cast a light. We see what we're doing. I went in here to check the name of the cavern, but other than that, we haven't explored this at all. Yes. Yeah, they are. Both the PC and the and potentially the Mac graphics are very much improved. Something waiting for us here. Tell by the danger sensor. Let's switch to something which does a little more good. Plenty of these wild funguses here. Yeah, the Amiga graphics in this game look very good indeed. Someone was saying, I was mentioning this the other day, I forget to who, that I thought that the Amiga port of game number 2 was fairly lackluster. It was basically just a porting of the PC interface and mostly of the PC graphics and sound. Now, he did mention that he thought the graphics had received quite an update, but in some way they have, but in this game at least they put a lot of effort into this. I think the Amiga version of this game looks very good. Might potentially be the best port of the game. At least of the ones that came out to start with. Now this is a weird red pool here in the middle of the room. I doubt it's harmless. It's probably not, but let's dip into it. Red liquid waves in the pool. Step in and search. Yes. We found some stuff. Lots of stuff. We'll have to have this identified. The thief isn't doing too well to rest here. And then we will potentially bash that wall. There's obviously something behind it. We can tell by our secret door detector. We did 2 attempts. Small rats scurry away from the pile of dirty bones. Yeah, we'll search it. Nothing but bones. There's a treasure chest here. A chest of iron with a single eye engraved in the lid we used to open. Yes. Darkshade picks the lock. We find 50,000 gold, 50 gems. That's a good find. Okay, we're done with this little room here. This is the way out. This is the way we want to go. Here's a fungus. Not terribly difficult, but whoa. A bugaboo. They look pretty scary. Certainly doing quite a bit of damage to us. Rest here, recuperate a little bit. Yeah, that might be true. It's some sort of insect. Some bones here. We'll search them. A jump scroll. Do we need one? Do we not already have one? The archer has jump. Sorry, this is not a sorcerer. This is... They both have jump. Okay. It's fine. Give it to William Tell. An acid stream scroll. I have a feeling that we already have it. Let's double check to make sure. If we don't, we will buy it for the correct character at least. Castor has the acid stream. So does William Tell. I went to the guilds and I bought all of these spells in case we need them. Fairly random what you do find out in the field. Potentially should have waited a little bit until we had finished exploring all of these, but fine, it's not that much of a cost. Plenty of the funguses here. See if we can back up. No. Down they go. Some more bones to search. A power shield. Let's see. Fairly sure we already found a power cure. The power shield, is that a clerical spell or a sorcerer's one? See, no, it's a wizard spell. Let's see if we already have it. What I'm mostly concerned with is if we only have one copy of it, I want the other spellcaster to learn it. Don't see that we have this spell at all. We'll have the main mage learn it. Power shield spell. We used this spell extensively in the second game. In the later stages, it's pretty effective. Good to add it to the arsenal pretty early on. Tough battles, it was often the difference between life and death, so more of these bugaboos. No luck hitting it with the arrow in any case. Yeah, skill potions. I didn't really use a lot of them in the second game. I barely used them at all. More of the fungi. Yeah, potentially we could have done that. Okay. More bones, nothing but bones. Some ancient jewelry. We still haven't figured out what to do with the jewelry. We have both standard jewelry and then we have a couple of these bits of ancient jewelry as well. No clue as to what to do with them. There's another one of these pools here. They are more resistant to the shock of electricity. I wonder if this is a one-off thing. Yes, it is. Okay. That's okay. It doesn't really matter which party member we pick here. This is as good a member of the party as any to make slightly more resistant to electricity. It's a big difference in the way that this game handles that in terms of enemies respawning and items respawning. Items in this game respawn pretty randomly, and in most of these cases when you go back to the dungeon at a later point, the enemies do not respawn at all. I have a pretty high armor class. They're actually pretty hard to hit with the arrows. Let's use the Cure Wounds spell here. Think we're gonna need it. We can move to the Energy Blast spell as well. Okay. There's a message here on the wall, which we'll write down. The ogres buried their treasure in the Valley of the Trolls. See, there are more of these boogaloos here. It's funny how they seem to focus their attacks on the mage. Perhaps because he only has an armor class of 12, it's tough to lift him up. There's a limited range of armor he can actually wear. There are plenty of these guys left. Let's switch spells. Move into the energy blast spell. Got more damage. Finish this one off here. Probably some of them left still, but we've reduced their numbers quite a bit. See how much damage we can do with the arrow. Doing okay now. I did a pretty good job. Those. Search these bones. Nothing but bones. 63 out of how many? Okay, he's fully cured, that's good. Nothing but bones. The green key is close at hand. That's good information. We need that for one of the dungeons here. In the game number 2, you used to be able to buy these keys. Buy them in the towns. That doesn't seem to be the case anymore. You had to find them. A single fungus here. It's a pretty big cavern. It's not a 16 by 16 map at all. Potentially a 32 by 32. More bones. Nothing but bones. Down he goes. There's a fungi there. This is a huge room. It's much bigger than it seemed when we got in here. Still plenty of these monsters left. Focus on the bugaboo. Okay. How are we doing on spell points? Still okay. Pretty big room. Continue searching these. Detect monster skull. Yeah, we'll read it. A fireball skull. Let's give that to the archer. Fairly sure Castor already had one. Almost certain, in fact. Yeah. It's probably a pretty strong spell. Costs quite a bit. Cast. We killed off a character by stepping into the pool. We potentially have to go back at this point. Might use the beacon. Another dead character, but 500 gems we won instead, so I guess that's a good trade-off. Found the green eyeball key, that's useful. $10,000 gold. That's at least enough to raise all of them from the dead. Well, there's that. Okay, we'll head back down here. And cast a beacon spell. Set it here. And then head back. to town. Heal up. I think this is, yeah, this is where we passed in. Didn't complete this one. Yeah, this is the entrance. Leaving Cyclops Cavern. Stroll back here. We potentially can't go through any forested areas at the moment. We might have to go around a little bit. That's fine. Here's the town of Fountainhead. Let's get in here. It's late at night. If it's not too late, we might want to visit the tavern. It's 2:28 a.m. What are we doing on food? We have 4 days of food. The tavern is still open. So fill up our food bags. It's only 10 gold. Now let's go visit the temple. Heal up the first 3 members here. Yes. Help we seek? Yes, we do. Okay, what time is it now? It's 6 a.m. We need to rest anyway. Let's I was thinking of visiting the bank before we head out again. Go to the vaults and deposit a little bit. I think we'll give him 50,000 gold and 1,000 gems. Save right here, and then we'll use the beacon spell to go back. Again. Okay. We're here. Potentially, how can we go through this without hurting ourselves? Potentially we can't. A red warrior's key is here, so we found a red key as well. Certainly nice. Pass this one again. Ouch. How are we doing? Not too bad. can pass once. We have to go back and rest. And we need to go in and bash again, so this is gonna hurt a bit. Good thing that we got more food. Ouch. Let's hope this is worth it. Certainly cost us a little bit in terms of rest. Another fairly big room here. Nothing but bones. More ancient jewelry. A lightning bolt. Not sure if we have that yet. Of course we do. Yeah, they both have it, right? Yeah, they do. William Tell, learn it in any case. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Another door there and something nasty behind it as well. I find it very odd. There is nothing here, but apparently there isn't. Okay. This is where we came from. And we have this. Okay. There's a Cyclops. Arrows aren't hurting him in any case. They're confused. Doesn't sound too good. This might be a time to bring out that fireball spell. We're having very little luck in any sort of melee combat with these guys. I've not hit him once, I think. Okay, this guy is difficult. It's gonna be the first month startup for a long while where we actually have to pay a little bit of attention to what we're doing. It's fine, we just saved. Yeah, he's tough. I would say he's probably tougher. At least we need to be a little bit strategic in what we are trying to do here. Now, this wasn't that hard. What I do like, and that is different to the second game, is that you get hurt by something like this after the character is unconscious. You don't just die, which you would have done in the first game and the second game as well. If you were your hit points had reached 0 and you took any sort of damage, the character was immediately killed. And that is not the case here. Even if you fall into one of these pits or whatever they are, after you've reached 0, you don't automatically die, which is pretty good. Makes exploring areas like these so much easier. I can see there is a Cyclops on that side. Oh, there is at least 2 of them here. Save right here. Because we're heading for trouble. Run into this Cyclops guy again here pretty soon, I suspect. Yeah, there he is. Potentially we could, if we're a little bit smart, moves fairly slowly. Maybe set up the fireball spell here. Can we simply cast it? Potentially we could. Yeah, we can. At least he managed to get an attack in. We have the cure wounds here. So we can potentially use that. And also here. And cast the energy blast here. This guy does take a lot of damage. Oh my. I wonder how much damage he actually takes. He got nowhere with him. It's potentially good to use this single block and run around him and cast the spells. It's probably a decently good way of doing this, because he runs fairly slowly. That's basically his only weakness. Switch to the fireball. It's either that or the dragon breath. Might as well try that as well. It's already set for the energy blast. Yeah, this is set up correctly now. Let's see if we can find this guy. Come out, wherever you are. There he is. Uh-oh, standing right next to us. Actually want to be a decent amount away. Ouch. That really hurt. And what do we have here? We have a power cure. That's as good as it gets. What can we cast here realistically? Have the sparks spell. Not sure how effective that actually was. We are doing a little bit of damage now. Potentially not a lot though. Not enough spell points. Cast the toxic cloud. Good as it gets. Might be out of spell points. Potentially bad. We have 0 here. $12 here. How many do we have here? We have 9. Can have 1 bout of energy blast. So we can basically use the power cure, but should probably pick a better spell, because if we use this Dragon Breath spell, we will run out of spell points very quickly. You might as well just use the Energy Blast spell. It only uses about 9, so we can cast it 10 times or more. Potentially what we need to do. Set up. The energy blast is here. We'll set it for him and for him as well. I think we'll set him to the Sparks spell. And we'll set the Cleric to the Power Cure. That was pretty powerful, worked pretty well. Give us a few more bouts. Eventually, if we are a little bit careful, we can fire more of them off. Before he comes too close. Although he pretty much runs as fast as we do, so realistically we might only get Down goes the cleric. That is pretty bad. See if we can... it's the best cure spell we have here that we can actually cast. I'll cast the power cure, which is as good as it gets. Enough to bring her at least to this level. Unsure, I could try it next. Get behind the... do you think they can't pass the spikes? It's possible. Have to cure up the cleric here. We can cast one more round of a spark spell. Then an energy blast. Running out of spell points. This guy can withstand a lot of damage. No spell points left here. Killed off the sorcerer. He's not even red yet, and we've basically given him all that we have. So this method at least does not work at all, so let's see if we can hide behind these the spikes. It's potentially a good idea. Maybe at least they take a little damage and we can fire at them with magic from the other side. It's just a question of... is there a Cyclops in there? Potentially there is. Should we try this method out here? No, it doesn't even deter him a little bit. He walks right over it. No loading allowed in combat. Fine. Yeah, he walks through it like there's nothing easier. This one does seem to be a little bit different though. We are managing to at least hit this one, which is better than we did with the other one. He might be the head honcho, who knows. Now we have some things to try. We have the power shield that we haven't used yet. I somehow doubt you can cast it unless you're actually in battle, but let's try. Okay, you can select a character to cast it on. That is interesting. Potentially, that's our good friend, the mage. And also potentially the cleric. see if we do this now. We've lost obviously some 36 spell points. Yeah, it might be too difficult. If it is, we'll just go back. I'm not quite ready to pack it in just yet. We'll set ourselves for the energy blast here. This is correct as well. See if we can it has a pretty high cost, but still. Let's try this out. See if it helps a little bit. Already now, this might not help at all, in which case this is simply just too difficult for us at this current moment in time. I find it very odd that we can't run away from this guy. This did absolutely nothing. Despite having the holy bonus, not even able to land a single shot. Let's try. We're gonna need the power cure right now on the mage. Ouch. And again, we're going to need the power cure on the mage. There goes the cleric. A single blow. Can't even touch this guy. Don't stand a chance against this guy. It's just the way it is. Oh. This is not where we're supposed to be. That's fine. We'll simply head back and come back to this the later stage in the game. Rest here. And hope that the Cyclops doesn't come running after us. That would be sort of bad. We finished up most of this cavern actually. We left a single door on the way in here, which we will grab on the way back. Then we haven't completed the innermost part there, where the Cyclops are. There's the door. Our friend the fungi. They are a welcome change after this mess that we were in. Might need to tune down the spells a little bit here. knowledge beacon. That's obviously incorrect. Set it to the elemental arrow or the acid stream. Set up the acid stream here as well. This is just a cure wound spell, that's fine. Some stuff here just lying around. It's enough for now for Cyclops Cavern. Head back. I think we already have the green and red key. Somewhere in our possession. Here's the green key, here's the red key. Keep it with the sorcerer. We also have some things to fix once we get to Fountainhead. And some items that we need to identify. We'll get right on that. We can walk straight through here. Time is it? It's 10 in the evening. Potentially we'll stock up on food here. The Temple of Mu is full of traps. We know that. Direction sense will always tell the way. Spotting secret doors will lead to untold treasures. Not rest if danger sense gives warning. Drunk character is a dangerous character. Cast create rope while standing on a pit. Find a number of uses of a special item. Use detect magic. Blacksmiths get a new shipment on stay. Have broken items fixed at a blacksmith. Well, casters need membership to the guilds. Secondary spellcasters pay a premium price for spells. We've already witnessed this. Hirelings appear at the inns. Dismissed characters return to the inn. How much can this guy drink? He's obviously the drinker in the party. Leave excess gold and gems at the bank for safekeeping. Bank has never been robbed. Temple donations follow the days of the week. Mirror's portal in for Fountainhead is home. Each statue has a story to tell, but only when the curse is lifted. Odd jobs pass the time. Okay, that is the purpose of that. I had wondered about that. Now they're all drunk. Which is perfectly fine. They've had a rough week. They deserve a little night out on the town. We can't visit the blacksmith anyway. So we're going to have to rest either way, which we'll do right now. Feeling pretty hungover. Yeah. Good evening, Just. Welcome to the stream. We were just out partying with the crew. They're all hungover now. See, this is a +7 energy and a +4. This is what? This is a +7. Okay. Our better shield. Let's swap them out. Remove this one. And equip this one instead. What's his shield? He has a silver shield, okay. What does this ring do? It gives us a +1. This. They don't want to buy the jewelry. Potentially, if we were a merchant, they would. I need to fix this plate armor here. The game thinks this is a bad trade here. We should be using this instead. It's probably right then. We browse inventory. Sell this. These. This. And potentially this as well. Might as well sell this shield as well. Do you have anything other than having to have his chainmail fixed? Iron padded armor that will sell. Might wear this belt. Don't think anyone else has anything on them at the moment. See how much of this we can actually equip here. Can we equip this ring? Yes, we can. And this belt? Yes, we can. Flashing fast box of water walking. I'll have to identify this. What belt do we have at the moment? This one. This is definitely a better belt. So sell the other one then. So identify this. +5 speed, +12 electricity, but it comes instead of the shield, which is pretty funny. It's okay. Any character can wear it, even ones that don't actually have any shields. So that's potentially good. Sell this coral belt. It's worse than the silver one. So we might even probably best actually for the archer. Because it gives the added speed and he can't wear... Okay, he's wearing the halberd. It's also potentially good for the robber who is wearing a shield. I'll equip it here. Now, let's... We need to fix the armor as well. Okay. That's decent. It's at least a bit better than the other one. We really do need to find some updated armor for some of these characters. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to save the game and I'm going to look into our notes here. X14Y8 in A1. It is the trade-off of 5,000 gold for becoming a merchant. I want to spend some money on that right now. See if we can get rid of some of this jewelry. It's potentially here somewhere, or other direction. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, we've gone too far. Went too far. This is 15 then. 1 forward. No. It's here. Yes. Yeah, let's let's teach the knight to be a merchant. See what that actually does for us. I'm curious to see whether we can actually then sell some of this junk. Even just gaining a little bit on fixing items would help considerably. Quite expensive to fix some of these items, and they do tend to get broken quite a bit. No. See, yes, we browse. Do you want to buy this now? No, does not. Potentially some of this is cheaper. Might be. Now, another thing I want to try out at a not so incredible cost is the pirate treasure. See how much that is. Potentially we can try it safe, and if we don't like the results we can come back. Time is it? It's 5:15 a.m. There's some more. Yes. Need about 1700 gems to complete this, and the total cost is 2000 gems, which is about 2/3 of the gems that we own at this current point in the game. But we won't save at least till we're quite sure it's worth it. There was this head, it's somewhere on the way here. Here it is. Yeah. So it's 10,000 gold and a bunch of items. You have to go and identify these items. See if this is worth it. I would say it's probably not. Unless these are pretty great items. Which they could be, let's see. Yes. The total worth is maybe 30,000 gold. It does give us plus 16. And this is a plus 5 cloak. And a plus 16 scale armor. It is tempting. Yeah, perhaps it's worth it. Where is he now? He is at 34. Something to give his shield to a cleric. give this armor to the archer, which raises him up to 26. That's a hike of some 10 class points, which really is a lot. It's quite a bit. Then we have this amber halberd, which we can potentially give to the archer as well. And then we have these nunchakas, which we could potentially give to the robber. Don't know if we can actually use them. No, we can't see what our options are. So we also have this ebony halberd, which we can't wear with the shield. Where did we place the item? Here it is. Equip this again. Visit the blacksmith again. Yes. Inventory. Sell this trident here. I'm not gonna be using it. I could do with getting rid of these. Endless amounts of jewelry here. This ebony halberd is a pretty great weapon, but we can't wear it with a shield. We'll store it here for now. Just going to identify this. Knights, paladins and ninjas. We'll leave it there for now. And happy with this trade for now. Just I'm gonna mark them completed. We've completed, I think, the ones that we left off. Let's head back out. Things to do here. What is our next move here? We've sort of attempted this but not completed it. I'll mark it in a different color. There's also this in A2 at X14, Y14. I'll go there now. It's a trade of 10,000 gold for items. Not a lot of gold. Earning gold is easier than earning the gems, so not too worried about that. 14 is in the other direction. It's here. Usually I didn't mark this correctly. It's here. No, it's 413. I read the wrong line here. It's one forward and all the way on the other side. Yeah, that makes sense. We might have already completed this. I guess we did. I'll mark it as completed. Now, where was this? This is the Slithercult Stronghold. Not on this yet. Find ourselves and fight the Cobra here. We can't even see. Because we didn't even get a chance to cast a light spell. Hello there. There's a candle coming our way. A candle creep. What's wrong with him? Is he asleep? Okay. Okay. Let's wake everybody up here. Okay. Okay, this is a new place. The other dungeon we were going to visit tonight. So ahead, stay sharp in the Slithercult Stronghold for safety is scarce. This guy has a little bit of a lisp. Minor. Might need some speech training. Another one of these. This does seem quite a bit easier than the Cyclops one we were just in. More of these cobras here. of these candles as well. Which apparently casts fire. Unsurprisingly, perhaps. Let's finish this one first. It's not particularly difficult. Rest though, and save. One of our buddies here. Finish off the yellow one first. They do pretty minimal damage. Even if they're casting these firebolts, really causing a lot of havoc. Yeah. The little knives that go down are doing far more damage to us than these candle creeps really are. But we should probably rest a little bit. More of them here. Pretty long winding corridor here. Only the strong of spirit should proceed down the serpent's tail. Okay, so that's what this is. It's a serpent's tail. The Mummy King lies hidden in the Fortress of Fear. Solve the combination to discover his tomb. Okay, let's write this down. Good hint. Okay. The candles are back. On they go. Of course, there are more of them. Obviously fight a decent amount of them before they are actually able to do a ton of damage to us, but they are slowly working us down nonetheless. Should potentially rest here before moving on. And probably save the game as well. Unlock the door. Yeah. The yellow pool here. The yellow spring surges with life. Wait in and search. Sure. You come a more advanced adventurer. How did we become a more advanced adventurer? We gained a lot of hit points, I think. At least some. And we gained, no, that's not what happened. We gained a ton of experience points. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of them, actually. Let's see whether we can load again and manually pick a character. Which would be more deserving of this, which would need this more. That's potentially either the sorcerer or the cleric. Probably the sorcerer. If I were to pick, you gain a lot of spell points. Yeah. We gained hundreds of thousands of spell points. I doubt we can do this more than once. No, we cannot. It's a one-off. When we level him up, he will have gained a ton of spell points. Quite a few levels. It's like 600,000 or 700,000 experience that we gained. It's still at a low level, so that's a lot. Metal lockbox is set into the ground. Try to open it. Yes. Try again. We find 5,000 gold. One of these places is definitely a hidden door of some sort. to be... I very much doubt this is the end here. There is no hidden level here, however. This is not that point. There is no hidden wall there. Potentially it's somewhere else. Let's get out of here. Pick this one as well. This one. We're back here. So we've already been down there. That's the entrance. More of these cobras here. We might set a spell for the archer to awaken, since we obviously need it here. It's a hidden wall, so is this. Finish this one first. A combination of candles and cobras here. Another one of these yellow poles, potentially. There's more experience to be gained. See. Cast the awaken spell here. Want people to be awake. We can finish these off. Okay. Another Cobra Fiend. But we are mostly done, but we are not. How she goes anyway. Two of them here. I should have cast the awaken spell. Good idea. Okay. Probably good to rest now and recuperate a little bit here before moving on. Another one of these metal lockboxes. I'll pick it. And a lot of stuff. Nothing hidden behind here. Another one of these golden pools. Let's save in case it's a decision that we have to make. Yes, I'll have the cleric go in. No, it's just a sacred silver skull. It's fine. Nothing hidden here either. It's basically the end of this. Double check. Nothing. Okay, fine. Seek the wise men near the Valley of the Trolls. Write down this clue. There's another one here. Let's attempt that next. No enemies in here at all. Just this yellow pool. Quite like coin. Quite a few of them actually. I wonder what purpose they serve in the game. We found a few of them. Haven't really been able to do much of anything with them. We know what the Sacred Silver Skull does. We can give them to the miser in the first town. We'll trade us for it. How are we doing health-wise? We're doing actually okay. We'll rest here. Save. Cast a light first, perhaps. There's a door. We'll unlock it. Find ourselves in a fight here. There are at least 6 of these cobras here. We'll continue to cast the awaken spell to bring people back from their slumber. Fairly effective at casting this spell. Forgotten to cast it a few times now. It's not good. Although the damage actually delivered by these is fairly low. Doing okay. Who the hell is that? Or rather, what the hell is that? Evil Ranger. I think we will definitely switch spells here. Not that even at full strength. Don't think we'll cast the awaken spell. I think we'd rather try the energy blast. Okay. There's a decently sized room here. 2 of these pools. Pick this lock. 3,000 gold. In case this contains something that's altering, let's save the game. Yeah, that does. We are more resistant to the Saber of Poison. That's fine. I think that's actually good for the cleric. Okay. We can basically pick 2 characters that will become more resistant to poison. It's going to be the cleric and the paladin, the ones that can actually cure it. I think that's a good idea. Let's have the robber pick this lock. Found a bunch of items. Okay. I'm done with this little bit. Okay. This part is done. Let's rest again. Save. What remains is this part. Say the missing brother sent you. Okay. Candles. Lots and lots of candles. Forgot to change the spells. We have pretty powerful spells. This is the fireball spell. It obviously works against more than one monster, which perhaps not the best spell to use against a single monster as we did with the Cyclops. Although I don't think we really had anything stronger to use. The cobras are back in business. Quite a few of them. I think we still have the power cure. Yeah, we do. It's overkill. We use our gems sparingly. A lockbox here. 10,000 gold. Doing pretty well on treasure in this dungeon. It's been very generous to us so far. Rest here. Cast a light spell. Save the game. Have cleric wait in here. Another sacred silver skull. It's the second or third one we find. Okay, that's one corridor taken care of. And there's this one. Oops. That's not what I intended to do. I've got to change the spell to awaken again. Who sent you? Lost brother. Who is the lost brother? Say the missing brother sent you. Who is the missing brother? I was thinking it could be one of these brothers that but that would be Delta. Which is not correct. It's not Alpha, it's not Beta. Not Gamma. Who is the missing brother? We have a clue on this. 6 brothers settled in the land with the names arranged in certain course. One then vanished from the band and left the others in remorse. Okay. There are 6 of them. And the 6th one vanished. Doesn't actually say which of them vanished, but the Greek alphabet isn't all that long, and if we assume that's the 6 brothers, then that's not terribly complicated. Let's try our hand here. Epsilon. Yeah, it's Epsilon. So it's the 5th brother that disappeared. Good thing we are hunting with the Greek alphabet. The door here is on this side. Something else. Did we accidentally go back? I don't think we did. One of these cobra fiends. No, we did not. This is new. A small slot opens in the wall as a scaly face peers around you. Step into this Slithercult saloon. If you have Quatlos, test your luck on our slot machines. Everyone's a winner, okay? We have quite a few of these coins. We were just wondering exactly what it is that they do, and apparently now we know. Some sort of slot machine. So try your luck. Map it. 3 of these heads here. I think they're kind of creepy. Let me swallow your Quatlos and see what you get in return. Yeah. We'll try our hand here. Should be safe. Probably should save. You know, I have no idea what is going to happen here, so potentially we want to select which characters. Try our hand with the cleric first. Your muscles surge with hidden power. Okay. That's not something we want for the cleric at all, so let's load. Yes. We need one of these coins. Okay. We have quite a few of them actually. This backpack is full, of course it is, of absolutely useless things. He has a coin now in play. Okay, we gained might here. Probably quite a bit of it. I wonder if we can use this again and again. Potentially we can. So we would probably want to heighten the might of at least a paladin as well. Yeah. From 17 to 22, that's a decently good hike. Save again here and find what this head does. Only raises some other attribute. Let's have the archer try one out. You feel stout like never before. What was it before? Let's load. Probably 15. It's probably a hike of 5. It is. Okay. That's potentially a very good idea. His endurance is very low. So let's hike him up. And who else? Who has a low endurance? Well, doing okay. Perhaps a knight as well. Let's see. $77, $63. No, let's have the cleric have increased endurance as well. We'll spend 2 coins here. And we'll save again here. And see what the third head does for us. I think we actually have 6 coins. I think we found one more here. Somewhere. two actually. There are two here. And there is one here. Go forward here. Okay. Tour of aim. Let's load. So we'll give that to the archer. And potentially also to the thief. And then I think we will spend the last coin on increased endurance for the sorcerer. Then we've basically spent the coins that we have. We might win some more during the course of the game. It's likely, in fact, that we will. So, get out of here. See you again soon. More of these cobra fiends here. Down they go. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this damage. So many of these. Ouch. That hurt. Eventually there was a teleport. But it hurt a bit. Let's finish these off here. Yeah, it was probably a teleport. Yeah, it is. Go straight back. That's pretty nasty. It is pretty nasty of the game. Been here. Not been here, obviously. Not been here. Another teleport. How delightful. Rest. Taking a toll on our hit points. Ouch. Further ouch and more ouch. Forward you go. That's another teleport. pretty nasty here. How low are we at this point? Not terribly low, fine. So another teleport, okay. Seems it's fairly difficult to reach the middle of the room. Does not help that all of these enemies are also here. Let's go forward here and then we are actually in the middle, but that's also a teleport. So there are now 2 squares left that we haven't tried. Rest again. What are we doing on food? We have no or very little food left. How bad is the situation? We have 6. We can rest one more time before we have to we can go here. This is not a teleport. Which is good. We might have to go back and fetch some more food. Not a teleport either. This one is. It's certainly not easy to map. Potentially we can use the jump spell here. Might be using a little bit too much brute force here. Skip some of this madness. Of course we have to avoid the squares that are teleports. This is basically the way here. Actually, it's too forward here. Yes, it is. Another teleport. Ouch. Game is up to its old tricks again. Sorry. Pressed the wrong button. Okay. So it's particularly nasty there at the start. You can get through here without taking damage, however. Okay, that's also okay. Nasty, really is. Okay. What we can do here is go back and rest one more time. That's the limit of what we can do before we have to head back. Cast the jump spell here, and again here, again here, again here, again here, The next square is a teleport, so we cannot go there. This one is not. We can go here and further down here. This is a hidden room. I think tells me where. Yeah, this is the cult leader. Probably bring out some decently powerful spells. It's probably a good idea. We should probably switch to something little more beefy here. Less awaken and more lightning bolt. He isn't doing a ton of damage to us, so that's good. At least not so far, but we are taking quite a bit of damage. He goes down, 10,000 gold, 25 gems. Save, even though we can't really rest. There's a pool here and some vaults there at the back. We'll start with the vaults. Yeah, we'll open it. 500 gold. Some items. $20,000 gold. 1,000 gold and 1,000 gems. Trophies, very welcome. Now, before we go into the pool, let's save. Don't know what's in it. Yes. Ancient artifact of neutrality. Fairly certain one of the tasks that we received earlier was to retrieve this artifact. So we've done a decently good job with that. Now, back to our bullshit here a little bit. We're gonna need to get out of this mess. Essentially, the easiest way to do that is just by doing exactly that and returning here slightly later when we've gathered up some food. This was the yeah, this was this part. Let's do that. We get sent back and stroll down here again. Now to remember where we came from. Not there in any case. We also haven't gone down there. Yeah, let's get out of here. make our way back to the road. No. To go through our items, we aren't quite done there yet. Probably should have cast a beacon, but I'm not entirely sure I had enough spell points. We're down pretty low. Time is it? It's 8:47. The tavern is open. Yes. Food. Gained a lot of gold, but we still have to repair quite a bit of our weapons. Some of our armor as well. Let's go visit the skull guy. We have a few of his skulls. Gets us a little gold and a little experience. Let's then snooze here in front of the smithies and identify some of the stuff that we have, as well as fixing what needs to be fixing. This splint mail is broken. This padded armor is broken. Other than that, seems that we're good. Yeah, we are. Now let's identify some of this stuff, see if it's worth anything. The steel cloak is obviously worth quite a bit. Let's move that down. It's not worth very much. Neither is this sword, these robes. Sell all of this stuff. Does this tiara do? Gives us a +2 armor bonus. It's certainly worth something. Let's push it down here. Sell this. Potentially we will not. Let's see. What does he have? Decent splint armor here. Shield, this bow, and these gauntlets, and this scimitar. See what we have here. Something called a quick cape. +2 speed, a single armor class bonus. No distortion. Okay. See if we can put this cape on. If we're not already wearing some sort of cape, we might be wearing some sort of cape already. Yeah, we are wearing this iron cape. Let's see if the robber is wearing a cape. He's already wearing some sort of robe. Okay, that's good. Wear this tiara. Slight bonus. Any armor bonus is still a bonus. We've reached 38 with the cleric. That's very high. We're doing okay with the others. It's basically the sorcerer right now that is the lowest by far. What is he wearing in terms of a cloak? A steel one. Okay. We're gonna need to do some training. Gained a lot of experience for a single character. Yeah, we're gonna need to visit the other town. We're gonna need to go to Baywatch to train up. This town only goes up to level 10, it seems. Let's go to the Sea Dog. Training is here. Yes. He's 947,000 for level 12. Okay. That does seem a little strange. He has 1100,000. It's like he gained multiple levels. It's a bit weird. I would have thought you could train him now, but that is not the case. He basically went up 2 levels, and now he needs a lot more experience to level up. Potentially that's fine. 2 levels is still 2 levels. Seems low, however. Does seem very low. Let's hope we don't have to restore the game. See what happens. This is an anomaly. This seems like a very weird figure for the next level. Let's see, where was Dark Shade is level 10. He only needs 20,000 more for the next level, but he's already gained quite a bit. It might double every level, so that might make sense. Might make sense. No. Where on the outside was it that they were looking for this artifact? Let's look that up in the notes here. Artifacts of old, return for rewards. It was in Castle White Shield. Let's see, where are we? We are here, okay. Where was the castle again? somewhere in A1. Get that over with since we're here anyway, and then we'll head back to the Cyclops Cavern to finish that up. X14 Y10 is where we want to go. It's basically here. East Praethos. Yeah. I think we already found it. Where did we put this artifact? Ancient artifact of neutrality. Definitely have it. Okay. I already have it. You done. How shall I give it to you? Still have no idea what that particular bit does. Who will handsomely reward us for its return, you think? We missed the joke of the day. What happened when the orc told the mirror a joke? It cracked up. It's funny. By the way, there is a lovely command here that I added to the bot. I took the jokes of the day from the second game and added them to the bot so you can enjoy them. If enjoy is in fact the correct word. It's very weird to me that he doesn't want these artifacts. We're holding them. Where shall we put them? Should we simply drop them? I'm not sure how exactly to do this. Makes little sense to me at the moment. Save. Now we'll try discarding the item. Seems stupid, but I'll do it anyway. Did absolutely nothing. Okay, let's assume that we need to have all of them before we can return them. Let's put them here and head back and finish the Cyclops Cavern. No, not the Cyclops Cavern, the Slytherin Stronghold. Get that done with. There wasn't a lot left, we just ran out of food. Found a create food scroll. How wonderfully appropriate here. It's funny because I'm pretty sure we already mapped this part. We had it on us all along. We could have potentially cast it a few times to get out of this. Never mind. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Here it is again. No, this is not it. This is the yellow key thing. Slytherin Stronghold was somewhere else. It's there, isn't it? Yeah, this is the Slytherin Stronghold. Slithering. Let's see here. Need some light. So try to use the jump spell to save us all of this damage. We already completed this. We did not complete this, however. Let's do that right now. Yeah, he still has a jump spell. It's not very useful in combat. Okay, nothing here, nothing here. Two more of these cobras here. Nothing here. Quite a gathering here waiting for us. Going to need to use a little bit of magic here. Be wise to shift to the energy blast. Take down this ranger. Okay, she's been casting the power cure. She's pretty much out of spell points. It's okay. I'll survive this. Down they go. We can rest. Potentially save here. Plenty of these orcs left there. Okay, we're surrounded by these rangers. Annoyingly enough. We really should change the spell. The cleric, this is a far too powerful cure spell to just leave it there. Doing an okay job on these guys. And they go. Okay. One of them left here. Down he goes as well. Nothing here. Nothing here either. See, a little pool is here. We're not going to wade into it just yet. Another one of these lockboxes. We'll pick it up. 50,000 gold. That's decent. Yes. Ancient Fistbin of Misfortune. Potentially an item we need at some point. Doesn't sound terribly nice, but probably is nicer than it sounds. Okay, we finished this detour here, and we've already completed this detour here. Did that earlier. So that leaves this. That's Epsilon. Isn't a lot left here, but a little bit less. I seem to have managed to answer incorrectly somehow. Go to the left here. And make use of the jump spell again. I want to complete mapping this hellhole. Need to go around this as much as we can. We mapped all of this. We have our not mapped this. I will go here and cast a jump spell directly into this. Move forward and move here. Get teleported back. Rest. Move. Cast the light again. There aren't that many that we haven't mapped yet, but still a few. Going is a little slow. Extra spell points to help. Oh. There's a... Damn it. There was a trap. Teleport. Ouch. This really is rather annoying. Okay, we can go here. We can go one forward here. And then we could potentially jump over there. Also go here. But this one is a teleport. It's great. Some of these are quite difficult to reach, actually. This one is a teleport as well. Game isn't nasty enough to actually give you damage when you're teleported directly back to the knife, but it's close. Wondering how we can get there. Potentially we have to go forward here. Okay, go here and here, go over this and jump over this one and this one as well. Then we can go forward here. Potentially we can go here. Then jump directly here. It's basically the only way to get to this location. And go forward there. It's the only way to get to that location. Still have to take some damage. It's unavoidable. We need to rest. Lot of spell points. Okay. Best to turn first and cast a jump. Then we can go here. All four faces of the altar laugh manically. Yeah, are you amused by this? Massive pain in the ass. Still not sure how to get to the last square there. We can get here, but this is a teleport. Yeah, it is. How is it that we get there? That one is a teleport. This one isn't. Neither is this. Potentially this one is. So, no. Can't go forward there. That's not an option. Find it highly doubtful that there is actually. Find it highly doubtful that there is a square that is unreachable here. It does appear that way. At least I can't see a pattern of how we could get there. Try one more time. needlessly casting the light here instead of the jump spell. Essentially. Okay, please sir, we are just about done here. I'm just going to wrap this up. This is basically the last puzzle in here. Yeah, this is basically the last thing that I want to do here. It's just this one square that we have unmapped. We finished up everything else. So you go to bed, dude, and you sleep well. I'll spend a little bit more time on this, then I'll go back to the town and save the game. And I will head to bed anyway. So there isn't a lot of progress left. Let's see what we can do here. This one sends us right back. Can't see how it's possible to get there without a teleport spell, which we don't have yet. We might have it at some point, but we don't have it at exactly this point in time. We go back there into the lion's den and see if there's anything that we left here. Sort of have had to abandon this. Don't think there actually is. No, there is not. We can't jump here. Square next to us is a teleport square. Yeah, this is inaccessible right now. I have no idea how to get there. Potentially it's not reachable. To come back here later if there is something in that square. It's somewhat unlikely that there actually is. Just me worrying about leaving something unmapped, which perhaps completely unnecessary. Just a waste of time. Just going to verify that we completed this. I think we did. Yes, we did. Okay, and this stronghold is pretty much done. We completed that side. Jump over this. Get back here. I might end this session by going to the third town in the game, which is on the other side of the map. Just to save there, because potentially that's where we head on next stream. I'll stroll back here to the road and rest up. We gain our hit points and spell points. How are we doing on food? Doing decent. Let's make our way down the road here to the island on the other side. There were plenty of pretty nasty spiders there. Yeah, that's the other isle here on this side. It's a giant spider. Probably won't do much good to cast a jump spell on it. Okay, let's map out little there is here. He isn't on all that much. All this does appear to be all part of the same landmass. Oddly enough, there's a clear divide over here. Okay. Let's finish off. Potentially this part here first. Maybe we should just walk into town. It's getting pretty late. Plenty of monsters here. Would take us a while to complete all of this. Where is the cure poison spell? It is here. Just as I cured, there's another one here. A pretty dangerous road. Crystal Mountains, set a sign. Okay. Here is the town of Wildabar. And we walk into the town faced by ninjas. Pretty nasty. Not a friendly town, I guess. Round table might actually be the inn. Let's see. Tavern. Okay. Found the tavern and we found the blacksmith, gatehouse. This is the inn. Sign the register. See if there's somebody here, some hirelings or something to take a look at. No. This point at least. Go back out, we'll save the game. I don't think we have a ton of items that we need to go through. Quickly go over it though. A little in the way of items. Let's save here. What I will do is I've done numerous times before in this game. I will make a copy, a save game here. I'm a little bit worried that it's not the correct tribe name. A little bit worried that might be seeing some weird corruption with the experience. Hopefully not. Make a backup of this save here, just in case. Won't be any enormous amount of effort to fix it if we really have to, but I might not anyway. We'll see. So jump into the facecam here. Thanks for coming, guys. There are only 3 of us left here. Skip any raids and such formalities. I will just say good night. Thanks for hanging out. We'll continue Might and Magic next Saturday. At the same time, on Monday there is more Deja Vu 2 on the Mac. The first session was pretty fun, and on Wednesday more Dungeon Master. See you hopefully soon. Good night.